Beautiful day on the shores of South Beach in Miami, and wanted to do a quick video for you guys to rewind you back before all the stuff on the channel, before the channel reboot. Most of you guys know me from my work with the legislature, or should I say my work on the legislature, to try to rout out corruption in the New Hampshire judicial system. But like I said in the last video, we're rebooting the channel, and we're taking things more in a business direction, because it's more positive, and I think we can help many more people do the right thing for themselves and for their families. So let's rewind back to about 1995 or so. My father was a college professor for decades, and you know, I grew up in a family that absolutely demanded that I go to college, and I've always been a real independent thinker, as you can probably appreciate from some of my previous videos. And I never really wanted to do the college thing. I tried it out. I went and did a year, and then I did another year, and I realized, looking back, that I did it for my parents. I didn't do it for myself. I did it for them. And I quit, and I started my first business then. I just couldn't digest the idea that I was going to be in a lecture hall with 500 other people learning the same thing that those other 500 people are learning. And then 4 years later, and a couple $100,000 later, but more importantly, 5 wasted years that I could have been out working, I would be ejected out the other side of that college machine alongside 500 other people who know the exact same thing as I do, because we were taught the same thing. We were taught not only what to think, but how to think it, but not how to think procedurally. And I wasn't into that, so I just jumped right into kind of the business world. I kind of always had an entrepreneurial bone in my body, and I nurtured that quite a bit, and I found that was my pathway in life. I've never actually had a job. I've always worked for myself, and I've learned a lot of hard lessons along the way, much more expensive lessons than I ever could have learned in the education system, in the college system. The reality being, you're going to pay to not learn, and to pay to not think when you're in that educational system. Whereas when you're thrust into real life, let's say, and you're competing in the actual marketplace, and you don't make a proper decision, the market's going to teach you, and there will be a market penalty to pay. You have two choices. You can either learn from it, correct it, and consider it to be an expensive lesson that you're going to leverage in your favor the next time, or you can continue to fumble upon yourself and feel bad for yourself. So listen, I didn't really expect to go too far down this trail. We're going to go into the whole post-secondary education and college discussion in future videos. But I wanted to take you back to that era so you guys could at least get a little context of my foundation and my mode of thinking. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to my little guys who are playing in the water. Nothing like being a little kid on the beach, playing in the sand and playing in the water and just having a great old time. So until next time, guys, say goodbye, Julie.
Peace out.